Pull.
We've had a couple-year hiatus from this event. We're back at it, and this year we're going to honor our good friend Nick Nicolini. His whole family is here to remember him. The event is to honor Nick. This is his hat. This is his jersey cover that he wore when he played football for Bowling Green. I had one as well. Mine was in tatters, but you could tell who hunted the heavy country because mine's wasted and his is intact. So this is to commemorate Nick. You all know Gary Sieber. He's the guy on Saturday on Channel 16 that does the weather, and he has a bit called The Weather Could Be Verse. And if you follow at all lately, you know that he's got a book out. And he's written a poem for Nick.
Thanks, John. This is called An Ode to Nick Nicolini. It's Shoot and Hoot 2023. Some people enjoy computing, and they spend all their time rebooting. But Nick Nicolini thought that was for weenies. He'd rather be shooting or hooting. Did he love to fish? Oh, brother. He went from one lake to another and was often defined as a jerk at one end of a line, waiting for a jerk at the other. Poor Nick cannot now be retrieved, and that's left us greatly aggrieved. But the fish in these lakes exclaim, goodness sakes, we'd have to say we're all relieved. Because Nick pulled them out by the scores. He caught them from boats and from shores. There's nothing he'd wish more than just to go fish. Well, except for refurbishing oars. His household chores often were not done, and Sue says it sometimes was not fun. She'd say, eyes ablaze, ooh, one of these days, Nick, I'll shoot your ass out of a shotgun. So today, against a blue sky, unique ammunition will fly. It's a beautiful day to take shots at some clay as we kiss good old Nick's ash goodbye. On the fields of Penn Yan it will fall, where each year Nick had such a ball. His life never ends if we, as his friends, send him out with a bang in the fall. There you go.
Well done. Jesus, that's amazing.
You come up here. I got a shotgun shell here, and it's got Nick's ashes in it. Apparently this is kind of the thing that is done, that people take ashes and they put them in a shotgun shell, and to spread the ashes, you can actually fire the shell and disperse the ashes. So this is kind of Nick. And it's filled with some lead pellets and some ashes. Now remember what I just said, there's lead pellets in here as well as ashes. So now I'm going to read because I don't want to leave anything out. Having gone through extensive testing using the most modern scientific methods, it has been determined that these ashes came from Nick's glutes, or as we all know, that's your derriere. I'm going to try to keep this as clean as possible and not go where Gary went. Also in this shell are the lead pellets that I referenced. And they're called the shot. And anybody who hunts knows that there's different size shots for what kind of game you're shooting. There's small game shot or load. There's pheasant load. There's duck load. There's goose load. This is a butt load. So I have to tell you that the Nicolini family and I go back a long way, and we have a very special bond. Our relationship runs deep, and Nick, Sue, and I share many, many memories, many that I won't share with you today. And don't you bring up the one. I'm a scarred man ever since that. Many times, out of frustration with Nick, I've heard Sue say, sometimes I just want to shoot his ass. Well, Sue, I'm going to give the opportunity to fulfill that wish. With this shell, not only can you shoot his ass, but you can get the lead out of it as well. So let's go have some fun.
All right.
And remember our buddy Nick.
Well, good, right?
Good day.
Sorry about the toilet.
I was giving my best shit there.
Yummy.
What's it? How thick is it?